Surprise! We're in China again. This is my room in Kunming. After like a whole day's travel by plane, I'm very tired but very happy because this time we will spend again several months in China. China is such an interesting place that it's really hard to resist coming back to witness the change of everyday change here, no matter it's good or bad. And the most interesting subject I would like to tell you today is what gift I bring from Holland to China. It is already become a tradition. Each time we travel from one place to another, we will bring a lot of gifts for our friends. Last time, I also had a video to talk about many products, Polish products I brought to China. Maybe some of our audience still remember it. But this time, we bought something different. You have to see. Now maybe let's start immediately. Just have a first glance at everything. You already noticed that we have a lot of chocolate products. Each time we have to transport a lot of chocolate to China because in China there is no chocolate or there's no real chocolate. So of course, for our friends, it's a luxury thing, and also we have to have some storage of chocolate for us to survive these 7 months. Otherwise, it will be hard for us here. Basically, no chocolate, it's not possible. Okay, let's start from the left to right. The first type of thing is this kind of cookie. I think this is a type of Christmas cookie or something. I saw it in the supermarket many times, but I have never tried it. I always want to try it, but I'm afraid it will be too sweet for me. So I would like to, share with my friend. If I don't like it, and I can share with other people. Yeah, and I have a similar product here. It's a pity that they crushed a little bit during our trip. But I hope that my friends will not mind it because, it's not easy to transport so many things, right? I don't know what is the feeling inside. I will let you know after I try it. And okay, here is a lot of truth candies, which is the favorite candy of my husband. He insists that he wants to have this for himself, especially. This truth is interesting. It has alcohol taste and mild feeling, chocolate feeling. Do I like it? Hard to say. My husband like it, so we have to buy it. Now we have this. This is interesting product. Chocolate with alcohol inside. Chinese people like this type of fancy things, especially with alcohol feelings. And this one is with cherry liquor feeling. It might be very interesting. And a similar product is this one. This one has some strong alcohol inside as well. That's very interesting shapes, like a bottle of alcohol. I think my Chinese friend will like this. It's very, very good present for them. And okay, I have this thing. This is some type of chocolate cookie with some peach filling. I have never tried this as well before, and I would like to try this time. I mean, most probably I will give it as a friend, but I suppose that he will not mind to share with me one piece to let me try, yeah? Okay. Now, all the chocolate you see, small one, big one, these are chocolate we bought from supermarket. Yeah, I like Varvel. Varvel chocolate is Polish chocolate, it's good, and this is kind of new taste. I have never tried it before, so I bought this one. And yeah, this color is very cute. So it's a sweet caramel. Might be very interesting. And we always like chocolate with nuts. It's a tradition or typical thing that we really like. And of course, there are some other types. This is chocolate with this cookie, and chocolate with nuts, and dark chocolate. I personally like dark chocolate very much. Yes. And this one. Oh my god, this is the best chocolate product that I think, according to my opinion, in Poland. It has a whole plum in the chocolate. It tastes wonderful. The mix of chocolate and plum is just genius. I love it so much. Yeah. Whoever will get this present, he is really lucky. But this product is very expensive. I don't understand why. I think Poland produced a lot of plum, right? Maybe it's just because it's so good. That's why it costs a lot and people like it and people like to buy it. They would like to pay more money to have a good product. Now, here we have some, just it's a Polish Oreo. It's interesting. I know what is Oreo, and when I see this, and I just told myself that, oh, I want to try it. Is it so different from the real Oreo? Because it's Polish nail. So it's like, I'm very used to the fact that China produce a lot of fake things, but it's interesting to see that Poland also has some fake products, to mimic the famous brand. Yeah, so I voted for my friends. They would be very curious to know as well. Okay, now, here actually, we'll have another kind of dessert. This, I would like to buy it for my grandmother because I tried it once. It's interesting, it's soft, and you cannot find it in China. I think my grandma would like it. Last year, I bought this Patak Mleczka for my grandmother, this Polish typical dessert, and she loved it very much. I think this time I can bring her a different one to try. Yeah. And it has a lot of pieces she can eat like for a long time. And I have one more product. Dada butter cookie. You may think that is nothing special, but I really like it. I don't know. It's like people can be addicted to it. Well, once you start to eat one piece and you have to eat the second, the third piece, and you cannot stop. This is the magic of this butter cookies. Yeah, and I would like to share with my friends. So I bought it. Maybe, I don't know whether it's worth the money to transport from Poland to here. It's a gift for friends. What matters the most is your good willingness, right? And no matter what, a good thing or bad thing, as long as it is a thing from another country, it is good luxury for Chinese people. Okay, now maybe you already see this golden thing. This is a cosmetic, a face cream, and we find it in the supermarket. So, if you want to buy a good quality cream, any cosmetic thing in China, it must be expensive. But in Poland, in Europe, you can buy a cheap one with good quality. So this is one of them that I tried it and I think it is good, so I bought it. So I don't have to bother myself what to buy in China. Now, time for alcohol. This time I brought 4 bottles of wine. I know Poland is famous for vodka, but we didn't buy vodka this time because I think wine is more fit for sharing with people, to sit together and to drink together and talk. Yeah, my friends, they are not used to strong alcohol. And last time I bought liquor, strawberry or cranberry liquor. They love it. And this time I think I can bring something different for them. So I bought white wine and red wine. And they are not Polish wine. For example, this one is from New Zealand, and this one is from Portugal. You know, in China, China is pretty much a desert for wine. If you ever want to buy a foreign wine, you spend a lot of money, but the quality, hard to say. These bottles, they are very cheap. We bought it in just 别种看 this cheap supermarket, and even with promotions. But they are just basic wine, but we think it's still worth the money. We can try whether it's good or not. And I think it's still worth the money, yes. And my friends will be very happy. Actually, I don't know even they are able to tell the wine whether a wine is good or not. They just drink. So that's it. Okay. In the end, I have another gift. So look, maybe you already know him. He showed in our previous video. This is our brother, and he has his own album. He makes his own music. Songs. He sings songs which written by himself, and he has an album with 8 songs. It's interesting. So I decided that I will give this album to my parents because you know, this brother is not a professional musician, not a professional singer, but he has a hobby which he loved to do it, and he do so much, and he has a lot of fans, has a lot of music, and he made a lot of concert. This kind of thing is very fresh, very interesting for Chinese people, and Chinese people will be inspired by his story that we can do everything. Nothing is impossible. So I think this is very encouraging, inspiring gift for Chinese people. Voila, these are all my gifts. Dear friends, can you believe this? I bought so many things that I even forgot the most important things. First of all, milk powder, wachaté. If you ask any Chinese people what they recommend you to bring from Poland, then definitely 10 out of 10 people will recommend you to buy wachaté milk powder. They say that this is especially good taste milk powder. Yeah. Some people even buy like 8 to 10 package because I think this is quite well-known brand in China. So I bought 2 package. It's hard to transport the fresh milk. It's crazy, I mean. And it's hard to buy a real Polish milk in China, although it's possible, but when we can, we'll just buy it. It's very good product. And most important thing, can you imagine what are these? I have like so many package of those one product. You cannot imagine what is this actually. Let me show you. I open this package. Don't think this is nuts. No, it's not nuts. We packed our mushroom. Look, this is our mushroom. You remember we went to the forest to collect a lot of bullet in the forest, and actually we dried them. We cut them and dried them, and in the end after the whole season we have so much that we decided we bring to China. This is crazy, and we were even wondering whether it's legal to transport by plane to China. And in the end we safely arrived and nothing has lost. And my family, my friends will be really happy to taste a real Polish white mushroom. In Yunnan, white mushroom are also very famous, but our mushroom and the Polish mushroom are different. So now they have it. They have, although it's dry one, but tastes really very good. The mushroom tastes really very strong. Yeah, I cannot wait to let them try. Maybe we'll make a soup, maybe we'll just fry it. Wow. Yeah, there's no problem of eating like a Polish dish or good mushroom dish in China anymore. No problem. Okay. Now these are all the products. Oh no, actually, here's one more thing. I bought a magnet for my friend. I chose from plenty of the magnets, and I think this is my favorite. Warsaw. This is Old Town, Castle and Old Town. I like this very much. Okay, voila, you have it. Everything. I'm happy, and I'm very happy that soon my friends will be happy. Yeah, are you happy? In the next few weeks, we'll be in China and present you interesting videos from China, including food, traveling, and normal street views. If you have any subject that interests you, you can write in the comments, tell me. Okay, this is today's video. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.